It's that time of year when we look at the characteristics of the American population by state. We're able to do this because we do over 350,000 interviews a year with Americans across the country, which gives us enough sample to be able to break it out by each of the 50 states of the Union and the District of Columbia. Now, I'm very interested in the state-by-state differences in religiousness or religiosity. We compute religiosity by looking at self-reported attendance at religious services and self-reported importance of religion in one's daily life. We come up with our index of religiosity. Now, I'll be talking here about the percent of Americans who are highly religious in each state, and we find the same type of differences throughout 2012 that we found previously. The most religious states in the Union are in the South, plus Utah. There you have it, the top 10 states of the Union, and I'll throw in Oklahoma as a southern state, although actually it's not really a southern state. It's pretty remarkable if you look at the map. The most religious states start on the Atlantic coast with South Carolina and North Carolina and Georgia, and then move right across the south all the way to Arkansas, pick up Oklahoma, and then add in Utah, and there you have it, the top 10 most religious states in the Union. The least religious states in the Union are in the corners, the northern corners. In fact, and this is fairly remarkable, every single New England state is in the group of the least religious states in America. That includes the single least religious state in America, and that's Vermont. But all of Vermont's neighboring states are also in that group. We add to that 3 states up in the far northwest. That would be Washington, Oregon, and Alaska. And then we throw in the District of Columbia, where I'm right now, very unreligious here in the District of Columbia, and throw in the state of Nevada, and there you have the least religious states in the Union. Now, I should point out there's not been a lot of change in these patterns. They're fairly stable. Year after year, when we look at these state numbers, we find the same thing. Mississippi continues to be the most religious state in the Union, the single most religious state in the Union as it has been, and Vermont, way up there in New England, continues to be the least religious state in these United States. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup Editor-in-Chief.